Alright, let's do this. Oh, good old verifying resources. Oh, gotta restart. There we go. Alright. Think we're good to go now? Maybe? There it goes. Okay. So, what's new? What? Yeah, I'm not gonna be getting any of that. Let's see what's going on here. What are these notifications? Oh, special ticket. Oh, trials. These two give gems. Alright. What do I have for currency? I'm not sure. Oh, let's start it off with the 10 volt. Yeah. Didn't want that. Do another time. So you gotta have like 180 pulls to make sure that you actually get the character. Again. Again. I think Misha's not good. We'll do one more. Maybe two more. We'll see. I think that's Misha's thingy majiggy. I forget what they're called. I don't have the tier list thingy up at the moment to know if Misha's any good. Well, yeah. Lots of dupes. Can I exchange for anything? Three more pulls. I could just keep doing story, which I probably should. I forgot I'm gonna probably need that too. Yay, more garbage. I got really lucky and got Gallagher, and he's kind of like the meta healer at the moment because he does damage too. Well, didn't get her. I got like 10 of her. So is it what's the dupe thingy in this game? Eidolons.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
And we got like 4 of her. Wait, what? Oh.
With this strength, I can save more lives. With this strength, I can save more lives. With this strength, I can save more lives.
How's it going, Noble? Thought I got a dupe for somebody else, but I guess not. Misha. Let's look up a tier list real quick.
There's still time.
I doubt they're any good, but
There's still time.
what is she even considered? Destruction? Oh yeah, she's bottom of the barrel. Yay! Oh. Awesome. You almost done with it? Alright. So, let's see what we got in here. Is season 2 the newest season? Hey, look at that. Couple more pulls. I think. Five pulls. I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep it going with how popular it is. How's the sound levels between the game and my voice? Is it good? I get all the best thingies. So, am I not loud enough, or do I need to turn the game down? Which do you think would be better? I think it's mostly the pull screen, but
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last one.
let's see. Alright, I'll turn the game down a little bit and then turn my voice up a little bit. How's that voice-wise? Do this just a touch.
Sampo, what is this? Huh? Sampo?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
I gotta get out of the cutscene first.
This isn't the first time.
It's that same type of robot again.
Visitors for Svarog detected. Protocol initiating.
Oh, good plan. Treat the robot. How is that going to improve our chances?
Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Request rejected. Visitors must acquire access permissions from Ms. Clara.
Clara? Oh, the girl we saw in the Great Mine? We need to get permissions from her? What's she got to do with this? Family. Huh, weird.
Don't trouble yourself about it. We need to find her. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a try.
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to guard the gate while I'm gone.
Recording recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? We were just there. Sounds like...
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
It wasn't as fun as you think.
Indeed. And that little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by herself. It doesn't bear thinking about. Her strength belies her appearance, but even so...
You don't look so tough yourself. Well, let's find her. Svarog's not going anywhere.
This is a big town. Where should we start?
Claire said she was going to find components, right? Let's start with Nat's storage room.
That better? I pretty much already checked this whole place. Wait, There's a broken robot over here.
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
These can openers all look the same.
Shh. It's about to say something. Listen.
Initializing self-repair module. Initialization failure. Clara in danger. Must protect.
In danger? What do you mean?
Are the volume levels better?
Workshop. Target must be eliminated.
Wait. Does it mean that a monster appeared over at the workshop? Clara, she...
Not good. She's in danger. Quick, let's head over to the workshop and check it out. I know the way.
Show your courage.
Just as we feared, there's something big over there. And there's Clara. We have to save her.
Let's go. No need to fear. We have the numerical advantage.
Do we still have the upper hand? This happened.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Rules are made to be broken!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Perhaps you still don't understand humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Oh! You won't get away!
This is our chance.
Is it perfect? Is it fantastic? Do you love it?
Combat is a series of precise machinations, one at a time.
Enemy targets detected. This happened.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Inputting commands. Whoa. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's go.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
This happened.
Easy. Easy, easy,
Are
easy.
you okay, Clara? Are you hurt?
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
You
I love
shouldn't
it when
be
you
running
lie
around
to
by
me, Noble.
yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There is a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected. I knew there
This
was
is
a
actually
workshop in
only
this
my
town,
second
so
live
I
stream.
wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into
I
a
did
monster.
reverse 1999 last night, but it was at like 3 a.m. by the time I got everything set up. I rebranded my YouTube channel and deleted all my own old videos and basically started fresh.
You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
We were planning on paying him a visit.
Huh? What do you need to see him for?
No, this time we need to set things straight with him face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions. He only trusts his calculation results. So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystanders.
Listen, kid, you...
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical judgments. Terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the overworld will end soon.
What?
According to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster so they can survive for longer.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
I'm always trying to convince Mr.
How far
Svarog.
do you make it in this?
Please give me more time. If you don't mind, I still have important things to do. I'll go back now.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression. You will have to think of another way.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so... stubborn? No. Intelligent?
She's incisive and determined. In sharp contrast to you, March.
Did you really have to add that last part?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog.
Then good luck persuading that mass of metal.
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. Those were her exact words.
So, you think Svarog's logic has a hole in it?
If I can pull the Herda,
His calculation is correct.
my account will be
At
set.
its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However,
Oh, that was the other thing I
that
forgot to
calculation
check.
didn't
Like,
take the
how long
present
do I have on
situation
that
into
banner?
account. There's a new variable yet to be added to the... Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation, and we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
There's always a way. But first, we have to convince Clara. I assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement. Let's catch up with her.
Did you happen to drop me a subscribe, Noble?
She turned that way, quick!
Yay! Might as well just do a single.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
You'll pay for this.
I really don't have anyone that's actually strong
This is our
against
chance.
them, because the Branya's a support.
How about this?
You won't get away!
Well, I could swap my party out, but I gotta level the other characters.
Enemy targets detected.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
We shall take back what we lost. Show your courage.
Alright.
Enough. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Oh, I meant to do an AoE there. Oh well.
Evildoer.
Commencing support. I'll contain them.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Let's go. Yeah! Rules are made to be broken!
Barely felt it!
Enemy targets detected. Oh!
Come one, come all.
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! Evildoer.
Still working on your MSQ.
This happened.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
One at a time.
Let's go.
We shall take back what we lost. Show your courage.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Ah. This is an elite.
Enemy
Let's
data
see how
secured.
it goes.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
If I lose, it's your fault.
Oh! Combat is a series of precise. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Commencing support. I'll contain them.
Let's make it quick.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Enemy targets detected. Inputting commands. Whoa!
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Commencing support. This happened. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
You won't get away.
This is our chance.
Oh, shit.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
I'm gonna have to pull someone extra in here. I'm gonna have to switch out somebody. Wait, not the screen.
Just like being on stage, right, Pela? I'll follow your rhythm.
That should work. Probably. Let's see. I'm gonna, since you're the only one in here at the moment, I am gonna go have a quick smoke, but I'll leave you with some Hoyo promo material. That's I set it up for break times.
Step into the Twilight Courtyard, where its chief healer welcomes all, healing physical wounds with her exceptional medical prowess and repairing broken hearts with her gentle optimism. Be it the suffocating shroud of the black tide, the stubborn afflictions cast by fate, or seemingly unresolvable conflicts.
I don't know why
she
there's
bears
a
it all with
scroll
grace,
bar down
lifting the
here. It
weight
shouldn't.
with quiet resolve and tirelessly offering healing.
Weird.
Even the Evernight holds a glimmer of light. Dawn will rise again. She carries this truth in both heart and action. In this episode of Keeping Up with Star Rail, we step closer to this gentle but resolute descendant of the sky, the healer of light, Hyacinth.
Welcome to where the beautiful West Wind ends, Albert.
Thank you kindly. What's the deal with this ambrosia? Where on earth did it take me? Is this Amborius? Wait, don't tell me. Is this another realm?
What's on your mind, Albert?
I'm just wondering how I'm supposed to get back. If all else fails, I'll have to ask someone to send a letter to Hyacinth for help. Well, what's done is done. Might as well clock in. So, let's take a look at the one person I'd really like to see right now. Dr. Hyacinth! Hyacinth is a winged character following the path of remembrance. She's the gentle strength behind the flame chasers, like a little sun that brings light and hope with healing hands that never fail. Hold on, can she really save everyone that gets sent her way?
When someone is truly beyond hope, they end up here.
I think there's still hope for me, probably. When using her basic attack, Hyacinth gracefully waves her staff, dealing wind damage based on her HP to one designated enemy.
Even when facing enemies, she still uses those cute, gentle bubbles.
When using her skill, Hyacinth summons Little Ika and restores HP to all allies based on her own max HP. When using her ultimate, Hyacinth summons Little Ika and restores HP to all allies. At the same time, she enters the after rain state, in which she increases all allies' max HP for a set number of turns. Wait, don't tell me that majestic winged horse is...
That's how little Ika used to look.
Does that mean that all cute characters like me have the potential to transform into a super cool ultimate form? Oh, then maybe Hyacinth could give me...
As far as I know, the Twilight Courtyard doesn't offer that service.
When Little Ika is summoned, Hyacinth regenerates a certain amount of energy. Additional energy is regenerated for the first summon in battle. Little Ika is immune to all debuffs. When an ally target's HP drops, Little Ika will consume their own HP to restore that ally's HP based on Hyacinth's max HP. If Hyacinth is in the after rain state, Little Ika will additionally heal all allies. When Little Ika leaves the field, Hyacinth's action is advanced. Furthermore, Little Ika keeps track of both her own and Hyacinth's outgoing healing. While Hyacinth is in the after rain stage, each time she uses an ability, Little Ika immediately uses their Memo Sprite skill and deals wind damage to all enemies based on the accumulated healing amount. Then, Ika clears a certain percentage of the healing tally and reduces the duration of all their own continuous effects by 1 turn. When Hyacinth or Little Ika heals allies, Little Ika's damage increases for a set number of turns. This effect can stack up to a certain limit. After unlocking a specific trace, Hyacinth and Little Ika's crit rates are increased. It also boosts outgoing healing when aiding allies whose HP is dangerously low. Upon unlocking another specific trace, when Hyacinth's speed exceeds a certain threshold, both her own and Little Ika's max HP and outgoing healing increase. The more her speed surpasses the threshold, the greater the healing bonus, up to a set limit. Using her technique allows Hyacinth to heal all allies at the start of the next battle based on her max HP, and all allies receive a max HP increase for a limited number of turns.
While studying at the Grove, Hyacinth's goal was to care for every living being with dedication, and she succeeded.
Okay, let's sum it up. As the head healer of Emphorius, Hyacinth can increase the max HP of all teammates and provide allies high-frequency group healing. Her member Sprite companion, Little Ika, heals injured teammates in real time through a self-sacrificial mechanism. Ika also transforms their own and Hyacinth's accumulated healing into member Sprite skill damage, offering dual support in both team healing and damage output.
Her kindness is like an undying star, quiet rays that twinkle and banish darkness from the farthest reaches of the universe.
Will she give those folks that treatment too?
These are the darkness of the universe.
Hyacinth unleashes her technique, and Castris falls up with her own, summoning Netherwing into battle. The HP of our allies plunges, but Hyacinth's max HP boost and healing from her technique kick in, helping to steady the team. Netherwing keeps it brief, a few fiery breaths, and a glorious self-destruct. First wave of enemies, out of the picture. As the second wave of enemies charges in, Hyacinth quickly uses her skill, summoning Little Ika to the field and restoring the whole team's HP once more, charging up Castris. An enemy injures a teammate, but Little Ika reacts at once, restoring their HP. Castris uses her skill, consuming allies' HP in the process. Thankfully, Little Ika is right there to patch everyone up again. Hyacinth uses her ultimate, healing the entire team and increasing all allies' max HP. All the healing just now, Little Ika kept record. And now, they immediately take action to show the enemy that Emphorius' little Pegasus is not to be underestimated. Thanks to the team's constantly fluctuating HP, Castris charges up even faster. Hyacinth, still worried, uses her skill to reinforce the healing effect and once again trigger Little Ika's Memo Sprite skill. Meanwhile, Castris has fully charged. She casts her ultimate, letting Netherwing take away the second wave of enemies. The team settles into a steady, synergistic loop. The Trailblazer and Pele take action, while Hyacinth and Little Ika consistently monitor the team's health situation. Thanks to Little Ika's Memo Sprite talent, teammates instantly have their HP restored after being injured. A rhythm that speeds up Castris charging even more. It doesn't take long for Castris to fully charge. She uses her ultimate, summoning Netherwing to the field. The enemy can barely hold on. It's game over. Or should I say, that's a wrap.
Gotta clock in.
Mind if I ask what's keeping you busy?
Like creating an Albert doll. The Sea of Flowers seldom has visitors. It's rare to see it as lively as this.
It's a good thing it's quiet around here. I mean, you've got a lighter workload. And more free time means more chance to be creative, right? Speaking of, when's the sequel to that Galactic Baseballer coming out?
Still working on it. Oh, looks like time's almost up. You should get going.
Shouldn't we at least wait for Hyacinth to write back? Oh, wait! Are all the modes of transportation in the Sea of Flowers this ferocious?
Drop by any time.
I'd rather not!
Birdie, did you take it all in one gulp? It's a good thing Miss Carmella warned me when she did.
Who knew such a delicious drink could be so dangerous? The messenger departs from the land of prophecy, splitting herself into 1,000 pieces and setting off on her journey. O Tribios, holy maid of Yannisopoulos, the Chrysos heir who stole Passage's core flame, you shall toil for the masses, bringing the news of deliverance to all domains. Go find those with golden blood, shatter the dimmest dark in this world, and walk toward the tomorrow where the stars gleam. On this episode, let's catch up with the messenger who delivers prophecies, Tribi, the triplets of faith. We're very pleased to welcome the leader of the Chrysos heirs, Aglaya, to the program today. Lady Aglaya?
It's an honor to be invited on this show. As a dressmaster, I've always followed Keeping Up with Star Rail closely.
Oh, studying the different styles of fashion across the universe through this show? Lady Aglaya, it's so admirable how you still make time in your busy life to hone your craft.
You flatter me, sir. I'm just...
Oh, you're too modest. Well, let's not waste any more time and start today's program. Tribi is a quantum character following the path of harmony. They are the most respected Chrysos heirs at Emphorius. Although they look small, their minds are sharper than ordinary people's. They use their own little inventions to help others drive away bad guys.
When my teacher was a child, she didn't have many friends. So she invented things to deal with her loneliness, including this rocket. Kids, don't try this at home, though.
When Tribi uses her basic attack, she aims and fires her rocket, dealing quantum damage to one designated enemy and adjacent units. When she uses her skill, ding ding, your mail arrives. Tribi gains numinosity, which lasts for some number of turns. With her encouragement, the all-shot res of all allied targets will be boosted. After using her technique and entering battle, Tribi also obtains numinosity for a number of turns.
My teacher bears the duties of a messenger, traveling the world to deliver the prophecy of Era Nova. They've believed for thousands of years that the prophecy can grant people strength.
The prophecy can definitely grant people strength, but if that strength's not enough...
I'm back. Did you enjoy your promo time?
When using her ultimate, Tribi will activate a zone and deal quantum damage to all enemies. While the zone is active, enemies take even more damage. Step into the Twilight Courtyard, where it's cheap healing.
All right. Yeah, so now you're gonna have to get her. Dailies are done. Alright, so I am going to fight that elite again. Oh, I gotta go all the way back down. It was there.
Show your courage. Do we still have the upper hand? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Oh! This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength. Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
So, you in the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Ready to jam. Pretty good crowd today.
Commencing support. I'll contain them. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Yeah.
Inputting commands. Whoa.
That's all you've got?
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counter.
Had to switch my team out for the elite. I'll probably just run with this one for a while, because your main character ends up being one of the best characters in the game, but not until they can transform to, like, the third or fourth transformation. Jeez.
This song's just for you.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Let's rock!
This happened.
Aww.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
You've arrived, huh?
Oh no.
Step up, let's see ya.
Enemy targets detected. Inputting commands. Whoa.
You'll pay for this. Evildoer.
So, you in the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Ready to jam. Not bad.
We must protect.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock.
Commencing support. This happened.
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
Thanks for the support.
Pretty good crowd today.
Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Oh!
So, you in the mood for another beating?
I take it there isn't a revive in this game.
Enemy targets detected.
Well, not with the characters I have anyways.
Inputting commands. Whoa. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Time to mix things up.
This song's just for you.
Commencing support. This happened.
Well, I could have kept her alive but I ran
You've
out of skill
arrived, eh?
points.
Let's
So
kick things off with you.
Let's rock!
Enemy targets detected. Oh,
That's all you've got? Life is just so beautiful. Watch yourself.
commencing support.
I probably should have
Life's like a
avoided
good brew.
this battle,
My friends,
but
indulge yourself.
Inputting commands. Whoa! Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Turn up the volume.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
So, it ain't over yet. Everyone holding up okay?
oh yay. That wasn't too bad. There. Back to full health. Give me more pulls.
Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way. We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
Enemy targets detected. I'll contain them.
Keep up. My tempo.
This battle is
The best is yet to come.
Huh. These targets will make for good practice.
You get her for free now. So fire. I think I can do it. Let's try. Well, maybe if they didn't get first attack.
Do we still have the upper hand? Inputting commands. Whoa!
Turn up the volume.
You'll pay for this.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
So, you in the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Pretty good crowd today.
Enemy targets detected. I'll contain them. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
That's all you've got? Time to mix things up.
Ready to jam. This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Ready for another?
Life's like a good brew, full-bodied and my friends. Indulge yourself.
The time is now. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Turn up the volume.
This, that, and...
This show must go on.
She just got one shot.
Let's kick things off with you!
Evildoer.
Oh!
Troublesome. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Time to mix things up.
Assistance is timely.
Yeah, she needed more beer.
Commencing support. This, that, and...
Oh no. Yeah. We're gonna retreat from that, and we're gonna go.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're gonna try this. See how it goes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait.
Huh. These targets will make for good practice. You won't get away! Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception. That's it?
Do we still have the upper hand? Inputting commands. Whoa!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
So,
Ready to lose
in the
yourself?
mood for another beating?
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
You won't get away!
This, that, and...
Time for
Enemy
a
data
detailed
secured.
overhaul.
Net markers activated. Time for
I should have saved
counterattack.
that.
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
Ready to jam.
Enough.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
One at a time. Let's rock. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Time to mix things up.
Ready to jam.
Ow.
Nice like a good brew. My friends, indulge yourself.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
I win. Oh, not yet.
Time for the main event. Never expected to find this here.
Thanks for coaching me how to do that, Noble. You were my savior.
I'll contain them.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume. You won't get away.
Commencing support. Enough.
Now the question is, should I put Branya back in?
Enemy targets detected.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
I'll contain them.
The best is yet to come. Wow.
Oh, it's you.
you came with me after all. You keep saying that.
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snag?
Huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
So all the sounds loud enough
Yeah,
in my stream?
I fixed a lot of things before, but
Sound
I
levels
never
are
had
good.
To repair one as complicated
Don't need to
as
adjust
this.
anymore? Perfect. Don't mess with it anymore? Is that what you're saying?
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, they'll get in big trouble.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
Ah. I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
Can we really fix this?
Relax, we got...
Less asking, more...
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now.
What do you mean, like a pro streamer? I'm totally pro already.
I understand.
No.
You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people.
It's just a lot to try and get everything situated with programs and sounds and soundboard and all that stuff. I want to make sure, like, it's right before I have more strangers coming in.
If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
how are we gonna convince her?
Alright. Stop blowing smoke up my ass. But for real, like, is it good?
The present situation is... we're here! This planet isn't doomed after all! Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like Underworlders?
Well... You do look very different from other people.
Esports.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was... a
Awesome.
long time ago. The same time the underworld was sealed off, I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're... There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't
Well,
treat
it's
me
hard to
like a
get
child.
the polls
Those
in
are
the
just
first
made-up
place.
stories that
So,
grown-ups like to tell. I don't.
did you read the description of my page? It's like free to play dash light spender, but this account's completely free to play so far. Well, it is free to play. I don't plan on spending. Well, I don't want to say too much now. You know, in case Hoyoverse watches my stream, because I'm professional esports and all.
Hey, he and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
But, I pretty much have a team that can do endgame stuff. 2 of the characters are given for free. 1 you get from a selector for free. And then 2 are natural story progressions. But if I get this pull from this current banner, it'll just make my account pretty OP. Like, I'll be set.
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the
It does
process,
say light
right?
spending, because I do plan on streaming Arc Knights at some point too, and I can't really say that about Arc Knights.
I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Hung, and they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Really? Awesome!
I got a whole ton of
I
side
understand
quests to
now.
do too.
Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick.
I actually have
losing
her
their
as well,
homes and fighting.
but she's not very good
Just
either.
like in the mine.
Still better than the main character at this point, but she falls off towards later game.
I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince
I may be
Mr.
playing
Svarog,
through blind, but I usually
I need to be brave too.
look up information before I start a gacha, because I don't want to brick my account from the get-go. Yeah, if I could do that.
Everyone, follow me.
Rania, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing. I just said what I truly felt.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
He just stands there in an empty plaza, constantly waiting for Clara to come back. Because that's what I do. It's just randomly stand.
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
An inadequate pretext. You are not from the underground. You have no right to represent underworld humanity. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the...
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's...
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed. Attempts as instructed by the architects. Any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
There is no evidence to suggest you are an peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination? In the...
Peace talks are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring Automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted. Purge initiated.
I like that confidence.
Calculating result.
Do we still have the upper hand? I'll contain them.
Keep up. My tempo!
So, you in the mood for another beating?
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Let's kick things off with you!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Executing annihilation.
That's it!
Executing operation.
Enemy targets detected. Oh! Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack!
Time to mix things up.
Ready to jam.
Does order of your
detailed
characters
overhaul.
really matter, like how you put them in the party?
Come one, come all.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Analysis complete.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Nat, how did you...
Not.
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved some...
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation. Purge initiated. Calculating result.
I figured it was a speed thing. But even in Epic 7, like, it matters if they're front or back row. I was wondering if there's characters that have positionals, like center slots or outer slots or something like that. Even Verse 99 has positionals.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
I figured it's not really
Perhaps you
worth
still don't understand.
me
Humanity never
upgrading any
conceals
of the
its desire
beginning
to
gear.
control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Life's like a good brew, full-bodied and... My friends, indulge yourself.
I'll contain them.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
get away.
Reinforcing. Value exceeds threshold.
I've got a lot of nerve.
Evaluating variables.
Let's kick things off with you!
This song's just for you.
Keep up. My tempo!
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
Commencing support.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Ready for another?
Time to mix things up.
Thanks for the support.
Calculating result.
Nice like a good brew. My friends, indulge yourself.
Analysis complete.
We've got a lot of nerve.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Come one, come all.
Please don't hurt Mr. Sparrow.
Clara. You...
Mr. Sparrow can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Claire. Ra.
Mr. Sparrow, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness. Even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful, people still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
So we did it? Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given us access.
I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The underworld? Did we win?
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle, it's just beginning.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest. I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you... Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level, highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze.
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Belobog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
Still playing Helldivers?
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless? Unless what? Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmit.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day, when you do understand.
Oh,
The Supreme Guardian.
you're the esports person now.
She sees further than you or I. All the decisions are for the security of Belobog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy
Cache number 24830. Transmit.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents.
Good.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the...
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor. But these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya? Are you okay?
You just need to start playing more hard carries. That's why.
I'm fine. I just feel a little faint. Why? Why, Mother?
Maybe. I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information. The furnace core. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now, we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead... Well, you should really be thanking Sampo. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't... As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks. A person is defined by their actions alone. I think that's how the saying goes. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength. No, but we need to wait for the opportune moment. In the meantime, I'm sending someone I trust to go with you.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now. It seems like the intel we got from Svarog caused her a significant shock. But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town. Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium. The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak, a chance to breathe. Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power. After equilibrium, you will... Equilibrium. It is for this that...
Dun 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 dun.
Well, now but thinking about it,
You tried your best. Don't blame yourself.
I didn't mean for you guys to start. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very... We still haven't put all of the pieces together. Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams.
All three dreams were the same.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random. If there's some meaning behind them.
Because of the Stellaron?
That's my hunch. But I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk...
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be...
Won't even let me switch quests right now.
Come right on in and take a seat. You're back. It must have been exhausting.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, Occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals.
You on a 500 kill streak?
Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all.
Carrying your team.
If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time
When
when
I
you
used
and
to
were
play
not
the first
divided,
one, I used to
when
play
we could
May
stand side by
all the
side
time.
against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
May and the robot monk dude, Zenyatta, I think his name was.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build—
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What's Svarog
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but... As long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It just... It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head-on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If...
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing
Are
I
you
can say
playing
that
with a
will
set
change it.
team or
But remember
solo?
this. If you run
Plug-in?
into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your team.
Did you have a dream again, then?
So that's why you...
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss her.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
Alright, let's see how much longer I have on that banner. 20 days. So in this one, I guess, well, it's guaranteed at 180 pulls, but I thought maybe there was a shop that you would like buy dupes from. Think I'm actually gonna call the stream here. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Noble, and to anyone watching in the future, thanks for watching the stream. Bye-bye.